There, I know. Once again, the Brian Sampson brown car. Uh-oh, troubles for John Fitzpatrick. The Allan Moffat Falcon is in trouble. Tremendous trouble. Smoke pouring out of the car. From our chopper, I would say there's the possibility they have blown an engine.
Well, that's the trouble that afflicted them at Sandown Park, where Allan Moffat threw a connecting rod, which is about as major a problem as you can have. John Fitzpatrick staggering out of the car. And that tells it all. John Fitzpatrick, who was leading this year's Le Mans 24-hour race at the 14-hour mark, had a small fire in the car. His co-driver hit a rabbit and bent the oil filter, the oil cooler. When John was driving the car, the oil was dripping onto the engine. It caught fire. He pulled up to see what it was. Very minor, but before he could put it out, a zealous French marshal came along and doused the car with so much foam that he ruined it. Well, I think the Allan Moffat car has been ruined in a different sort of way. He is out of the race.
Bad luck indeed. Tragic blow.
Looking to Allan Moffat, and as we watch Allan's car, maybe I can keep going here. I've got Allan Moffat. Let me just shuffle some headphones. Must be a sad sight for you, Allan Moffat, to see your car,
actually,
the bearer of so many of your hopes, coming in like that.
The thing I hate most is seeing it on that vulture carrier, if you want to know the truth. That's really the sad part. I wish they'd leave them on the track, actually. And apart from the fact that I think the truck's okay. That looks sad to me, to be on the back of that truck.
What happened to the car?
Oh, I don't know. I think John will have to tell us. It could have been the engine, possibility, but I suspect that the brakes might have gone. And well, as I was mentioning before, there isn't much hope for most of these corners. The brakes only just slow the car down. I know I have a little complaint every time I get on this microphone, Evan, but I think really the cars are going just a little bit too fast for the stopping power that we're permitted, and it might just be something that we're going to have to think about for the future.
Well, now it looks as though, all being equal, that we're going to see Peter Brock win his 4th race here on the mountain. You've already won 4 races. It'd be nice to be the first man to win 5. Are we going to see Allan Moffat in action here next year?
That one's hard for me to answer at the moment, and I prefer not to.
Well, you're in a period of some uncertainty. You've had a pretty harrowing sort of year, I would think. It must have been not only worrying and disappointing, but enormously expensive.
Well, after a while, the money, you forget about the money. If you weren't prepared to spend it all in the first place, we wouldn't do it. I complain all the time to the people that support me to get as much as we can to do the job. It's never enough. But I think under the circumstances with Ford not prepared to get behind the vehicles, I see very little point in us continuing to try.
A lot of people, seeing the way you drive there, and particularly some of the fans who tend to boo one driver and cheer the other, imagine there is probably intense hostility, more than rivalry, between yourself and the top drivers on the other side, Peter Brock, John Harvey, Bobby Morris. Is this the case? Are you really, bad friends, enemies? How do you feel towards them?
We're not good friends. We're not social friends. But I think the description you've just put forward is not correct. I certainly feel no animosity. I have great regard for anybody that can beat me because I know how hard I'm trying myself. And there are a great number of professionals in this country, and you've just named a few of them.
Allan Moffat, a man who's just suffered the crushing blow of seeing his car retire from this year's Hardy Ferrado 1000. Now back to Gary Wilkinson.
Thank you very much.